Hi everybody, this is Chris from Kayorcee Creations. I'm coming to you to show you a DIY project and organization. I'm in my soaping room and I just wanted to show you guys what the final project will look like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I put together this bin holding rack. As you know, with soapers, we have a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. And I have all these little shoe containers, these plastic shoe containers, and I wanted to use them, but I didn't want to stack them because every time you stack them, you have to unstack them to get to the stuff that's inside. So I created a PVC holder and put all of my bins in there. Sorry, that got a little cloudy. And let me show you. All you have to do if you want to use them, all I do is just pull that out. And then you can get inside. This one holds my plastic cello bags. And you just put it right back when you're done. This one holds my... I'm not going to go through all of them, but see how easy it gets to. These hold my fabric bags, my organza bags. It goes right back when you're finished. And there's my powders there for makeup and things like that. And then I have in here extra measuring, weight measure scale. That's what you call it. And down here I have my cupcake holders, and here's my bags and saran wrap. And these are rose petals that I use. And over here, I don't know what this is. Let me look. Sorry. What is in here? Let's be surprised together. Oh yeah, these are my cards that I use for packaging and stamping. So, I have these 8. But I actually need more room for other small things. So I have some space up here and some more. So I'm going to make another rack and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, thanks. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm all set up. I'm going to show you what you need for this project. This is a really inexpensive project and it makes my life a whole lot easier. All in all, when I finished buying everything, it was a total of $25 for all the material, including the bins. Now, the tools are a little bit more, I'll get to those. But this PVC pipe, I got a 1/2 inch in diameter PVC pipe. And I actually bought mine in 10 feet long. This one I cut in half, and it's 5 feet long. That was $1.46 for a 10-foot pipe. What I did is I cut them in the lengths that we need. You're going to need 24 8-inch cuts. You're also going to need, I think, 24 6-inch cuts. And as well as, these are 1/2 inch T-connectors. I should have opened this first. You need, let me show you. 1/2 inch T-connectors. I got 2 bags of them. They're 10 in a bag, and they were $2.59 a bag. You're also going to need a cross section. Those are 99 cents each. I have 4 because I'm actually going to make 2 units instead of 1 8. 2 units. One that's 6 holds 6. 6 shoe containers and one that holds 2. So, you're going to need these, and you're going to need some cross connectors. I forget what these are called for the top and the bottom. You're also going to need a ruler and a rubber hammer. And don't forget to buy your shoe plastic bins. Okay, now let's get started. I want to show you how to use your cobalt PVC pipe cutter. When I bought this, I was really frustrated because I didn't know how to use it, and it doesn't come with instructions. So I'm going to show you how to use it. What you want to do is you just want to pull the 2 pieces apart. Don't be afraid, because I thought I would break it if I did that. It's kind of strong, but you pulled it apart and your blade comes open. Then what you want to do I use this little ruler. And you mark off your section. Let me get this. You mark it off anywhere. I'm just going to show you a cut, so I'm not going to be precise. And this just goes in here to where your cut is. And you crank it in. And you just close it until it cuts. It's really, really easy. There you go. You have your cut. Okay? So I'm going to put this aside because I did all my cuts beforehand. So what you're going to do is you're going to assemble your first piece. So you want to start with your connector. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 6-inch piece here. And then we're just making a box. So you have that, 6 connector connected by 6. And your front pieces are 8. So you connect that to the back. And then put that in. You'll pull everything together later. Then what you want to do is you want to connect these with a T on the bottom. We have our T's here. So you're going to do that. And one here. Your holes go up. Keep going. This is my 6th bin. So I'm just going to make 6 square here. That. Well, 3. It's really easy. And then, because we have our 3 bins here, you're going to put the next connector in. There you have it. And now you want to start building up. Well, let me do this first. And this is our 6-inch cut here. So you have your base. Position everything. Everything is pointing upwards. And going up, you want to use your 6-inch. Put them all in. It's easier if you cut everything beforehand because you can go really quickly. Okay, so you got your base for your first part. Now we want to start putting layering on top. So up here, you're actually going to use a T connector. Here, 2 T's on this side, and connect with a 6-inch. And then we're going to go here with a cross, another cross here, and then we're going to use 2 8s. Stop for a minute. You don't want to cross it here just yet. You actually want to put these 2 together. So we're going to do the front side first, and then we'll do the back side. So you got those 2 connected. And these are connected by the 8s. And when you get these PVC pipes from your hardware store, you're going to have to clean them up. They can be pretty grody. As you see, they're snapping apart, but you're going to use your rubber mallet at the end to really push them all together. And you won't have that problem again. So we're going to put a T here. And connect it with an 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's my daughter. Sorry. So we got the front. Now let's do the back. Another T here. And a T here. You can put these in. And then we're going to cross there in the T. And we're going to put 8s in. It's a little frustrating when they start popping apart, but don't worry about it. You'll put them all back together later. So you can see this is really starting to form. So now we're going to work upwards. Going up, we're going to use a 6. All 6s. We're going to create the top. We're going to put another cross connector up here on the ends. Just like that. And we're going to put T's on the middle instead of the crosses. That one, we need a T. Now, if this was bigger, I would actually put some stabilization across the inside. But you don't need it because this is such a small unit. And you can make this as big as you want. If you just measure what you need and make it as big as you want. You can make it from huge bins. You can make it for smaller bins. And it really is a great, great thing. So now we're going to connect it all together. Connect this one with a 6. The cross horizontals with an 8. Oh, we forgot a T here. All the horizontals in. You can see why pre-cutting these is such a wonderful thing, because you can just really zoom through this. And then your last one with a 6. And the 2 crosses on the top and the bottom gives it stabilization, or stabilizes it. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your rubber mallet, excuse the noise, and bang it. As you bang in, things will start popping apart, of course. And then all I do is put it on this side. Again.
Mom,
Yes.
you need to move the little thing to the left, because...
1 second, Kai. Go all the way around just to make sure it's all in.
One of it's not in.
I know, I got it. And then, for those you don't really need to do because there's no connector there. Here's one. As my son was saying, one of them wasn't in. So. I think they're all in now, right? Good. And it feels really sturdy. You should really feel it being sturdy. Extra tap. So, now you have your 6 bins. Put your lids on top. And they fit in rather nicely. And there you have it. And that is your 6-bin holder. I'll put the rest in and put them in my soaping room and show you what the final project looks like. Turn it a little bit. And there you have it. Thanks. I finished the rack as you saw, and I have it up on my rack in my soaping room. And there it is. And I'm going to fill those little cubbies with all kinds of goodies. And I have the other one that I'm going to make a 2-stacker for those 2 right here. But what I did is I forgot to buy extra connectors, those connectors for that bin. So I got to go back to the hardware store and get 4 more of those to make that. But when I do my soaping room reveal, you'll see it. You'll see that in there. And this one I have all of my molds. What's over there? My cupcake molds and my cookie cutters. And this one has my cups for small measurements and things like that. So as I said, these things hold great stuff, plenty. So I hope this was informative and helpful to all of you trying to do organization. And I'm glad to be back. I will talk to you guys later. Bye for real. Bye.